The prince, the heir apparent, is coming back today. Make sure everywhere is clean.
Welcome the Prince of Learn AI with Musa Kingdom.
Welcome home, the heir apparent to the great kingdom of Learn AI with Musa. My son, I called you home so you can take over the throne. I am not getting younger. Okay, father, I will.
So for me to be able to create that amazing Nigerian Nollywood movie you just watch right now, the first thing I did was to head over to ChatGPT. In fact, I don't need to explain much to you about ChatGPT again, because if you have been following me on my channel here, I usually use ChatGPT to generate all my videos prompts, also how I want the video should be. So I don't think I should need to explain better about that. But meanwhile, let's take a look at it because of the new people who have seen this video for the first time. Now, the first thing I usually did if I want to create my videos is to come to ChatGPT. When you come to ChatGPT, all you have to do is just to write your videos prompt, how you want your videos should be, how you want to structure your video. Now, this is what I write. I say I want you to write me Nollywood movies prompt. Help me write a word detailed Nollywood movie scene. Movie is royal movie. That first scene, I want the throne view of. What you just need to do, I don't need to read all this. What you just need to do, just explain yourself on ChatGPT. Give ChatGPT your video idea, how you want the video should be. How you want the video should be. Just tell ChatGPT and ChatGPT is going to give you your video prompt. Now, this is what ChatGPT gave to me after I gave him my video idea. This is all what he gave to me. Now, this is all what he gave to me, as you guys can see. Now, the video was so short to me, so I have to tell him that, okay, I want it to be like 1 minute video. And you can also make it 1 hour video, 3-minute video, you can do it. Now, this is the first thing you will do here. After here, you see what ChatGPT gave to you, the prompt here, as you can see, it says consistency character description. As you can see, this is our character. This is the king, the prince, the royal guard, the maid, all the clothes they wear, everything. Now, this is the video prompt, as you can see. This is the image to video prompt, everything. As you can see, this is the second one, the third one, the fifth, everything. It generates everything. So the next thing we'll do is to generate our images. Now, I've shown you guys several times how you can generate your images. But don't worry, I'll also repeat that right now in this video, how you can generate your images using this new AI tool. Now, you come down to your Google and you search for this AI tool. You search for this AI tool and you are going to see it. Make sure when you see it, you click on it and it's going to bring you to an interface like this. I use this AI tool a lot to generate my images, and that is because it gives me consistency character and it gives me consistency character and it gives me the result, the type of result I want. Or you can use any AI tool of your choice to generate your image. Now, I'll click on Enter Tools. Now, the first thing you are going to do is to come back to ChatGPT. Now, we are going to copy the king here. You copy the king, as you can see. The prompt about the king, as you can see, you copy it. You copy this. After you copy, you go back to this AI tool. This AI tool, then you paste it here. You paste it here, and after you paste it, the next thing you are going to do is to select your ratio. You can use it for TikTok, you can use it for YouTube. But this is for let me search example for TikTok. If you want to use it for your TikTok or for your Facebook, you can click 19.6. That is for portrait for YouTube and this thing. But for the sake of this video, let's use YouTube. You click on YouTube and we'll click on generate. And now when you click on generate, it will start generating your image. Now, the next thing you are going to do is to head over to ChatGPT again. Head over to ChatGPT. We copy our second image prompt. the second image prompt here, copy it. Now after we click on copy, the next thing we are going to do is to go back to the AI tool again. We delete this one like this, we delete it and we replace it with the one we copy now, and we click on generate. Don't worry, I'm going to show you all the results. I just want us to generate these 3 scenes so that you guys will see how it works. Now the next thing we are going to generate the guards. These are the guard. Generate the guards. We copied and we go back to the AI tool again. We clean this, everything here. We clean everything here. Replace it with this and we click on generate. Now after we click on generate, it's generating that already. Don't worry, I'm going to show you guys the result. Then the next thing we the made. Let's the made. Let's do the made. For the made, click on paste. Then we click on generate also. It's going to generate all our images. Don't worry, I'm going to show you all the images. It's going to generate all our images. Now the next thing we are going to do, let's click on my library so that we check our images. The images are asking to generate. Then we click on images here. Now when you click on images, you are going to see, now we scroll down. Now as you guys can see, this is the images it generated for us. Now this is the king. We asked him to generate the king for the first time. This is the king. This is the prince, as you can see. Prince, this is the king. The first image, this is the king. The second image, this is the prince. The guards, as you can see, these are the guards. These are the maids, as you can see. These are the maids. Now, the next thing we are going to do is to save these our images. Now, let's save this image. This is the king. Let's save this as the king. Let's save this. After we save this, the next thing we are going to do, we click on, we save the king, the prince again also. We save this. Don't worry, I'm going to show you how you are going to create the consistency character. We click on download. Now after saving the prince, then we choose among of this image anyone we like. Among of this guard, we choose these guards here. We choose anyone we like that befit our storyline. Let's choose this one here. Click on it. We click on download. Then after downloading it to our phone, now we check for the princess, as you can the maid, the one that look very nice, look realistic like Nigerian movie. You can choose anyone. This one is so look so model. Now let's choose this one. We click on download. Now we have downloaded 4 images to our laptop. Now the next thing we are going to do is to generate our next image scene. Now I'm going to show you the method you use to generate your next image so that you will not miss the consistency character. Now let's go back to ChatGPT. Now when you come back to ChatGPT here, you are going to see what it says here. As you can see, say the first prompt here say a cinematic draw move view of a beautiful luxurious Nigeria royal palace with a traditional modern. Now as you can see, it just writes it. All you just have to do is just to pay attention. As you can see, say royal guard in pink uniform and standing at the palace gate where royal maid in pink uniform move around. So as you can see, so we need this right now, and to do this we copy this prompt here and we'll copy this prompt. You go back to this AI tool. Now we go back to this AI tool. Make sure you click here. Now we click on this subject here. On this subject, the next thing you are going to do is to click on upload image. So we are going to be uploading the image of the royal guard. The royal guard and the maid, we are going to upload their images. That is because we want the AI to use their image as a reference, because if you do not upload their image, it will generate another image for you that will look different from your story. But make sure you use that image which you just generated. Make sure you use that image. Now we have successfully uploaded 2 images here. Now this is the image of the maid and this is the image of the guards, as you can see. Now after you upload the both image, the next thing we are going to do is to paste our prompt here. Now we are going to paste our prompt. Let me show you what to do. Paste our prompt and we click on generate. Now when you click on generate, it's going to generate the image for you looking very nice with this maid and this guard is going to generate it with a consistency character. But if you do not upload the image, it will not generate it with a consistency character. Now, let me show you the result. Let's click on my library so that I will show you guys the result so that you guys will understand what I'm saying. Then we click on images. Now we click on images. Now when you click on images, the next thing you are going to see, let's wait for the result. My network is very poor, that is it. That is why it's very slow. Now, as you guys can see, this is the two results it gave to us. These two results here is the result it just gave to us. Now, when you look at this now, among these two, you can choose any one you like and you save this to your phone. You just click on download. Let me use this one. It looks very nice because this one I don't like the way they were backing the gate, everything. You can still regenerate it. Now, after you have done this one, the next thing you are going to do is to go back to ChatGPT again so that we generate our second video scene here. Now, this is the second video scene here. As you can see, say ground level wide shot of the palace. As you can see, this one also involved royal maid in a pink uniform also. Now we are using the same image. We click on copy. Now we just need to go back here again. We don't need to upload any image because we have already uploaded the image according to the prompt. Make sure you are following the prompt. So the next thing we are going to do is to copy this and we paste our prompt. The next thing we click on generate. Now it will generate our next scene for us. Now let me show you guys the result before we move on. Let's refresh this page. Let's refresh. Let's go to image so that we see our result. The result we just generated right now so that you guys understand what I meant. Now, as you guys can see, everything is consistency. I use this image here and I took this one. Now, as you can see, the result it gave to me. If I thought I just gave it the prompt, it is going to generate something different from what I want. But right now, as you guys can see, the result, everything is still consistency. Both the guards, everything, as you can see, both the guards, everything is still consistency. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is to save any of these that I wish to save. I like most. I can just save it. Now, I like this one. It looks very nice. I can just save it. Now, after saving it, we'll go back to ChatGPT again. Now, the next thing we are going to do is to copy our next prompt. Now, this prompt, he said, inside a luxurious palace corridor with a golden pillar. As you can see, marble floor, the elderly Nigerian king walk slowly. As you can see, this is the king prompt. Walk slowly, and this one also involved the maid. As you can see, the maid. This one involved the maid here. So the next thing we are going to do is to copy this one. Also, when we copy it, the next thing, as you can see, the maid and the guard. Now, the next thing we are going to do is to go back to our AI tool again, which we are using to generate. Now, we are going to add the image of the king. We are going to add the image of the king because the story says the king and the maid and the guard. So we have already uploaded the image of the guard and the maid before. Now we're uploading the image of the king. Now let's look for the image of the king we first downloaded here. This is the image of the king we downloaded. Now we add the image. As you can see, this is the image of the king because to maintain the consistency character we are looking for. Now the next thing we are going to do is to click here. This is our prompt. As you can see, this is the prompt. I've pasted the prompt before. Now the next thing we are going to do is to paste the prompt. The prompt will just copy right now. We paste the prompt and we click on generate. Now, when we click on generate, it's going to generate our video for us. So this is the method you are going to use to generate all the images. This is the method you are going to use to generate all the images. So let me pause this video and generate all the images. And after I successfully generate all the images, I'm also going to show you how you can generate your videos using Grok AI. But right now, let me first of all generate all the images. Following the storyline, everything. Now, let's pause this video. Now, let's assume we have generated all our images. As you can see, let's assume we have generated all our images. Now, the next thing we are going to do is to convert these images to videos. And to do that, we'll be using this AI tool called Grok AI. As you can see, this is Grok AI, which we'll be using to generate the image to video. Now we click on imagine here. I've shown you guys how you can do this already, how you can use Grok AI to generate your videos. Now the next thing we are going to do is to upload our first image here. We click on this and we click on upload a file. Now the next thing we are going to do is to move down to where your images is. Now this is our image. Let's look for the image. This is the image. Let's look for the first image here. The first image for the scene. Make sure you get the first image of the scene and you upload the image. This is the image. Let me tell you how we get this image so that we know that the image we are using. You see, let's go back to this AI tool here. You see, the first image we generated here was just image so that we get the king. The second image here was the image so that we know the person who is going to stand as the prince. And this is for the guards. This is for the maid. Now, our storyline image started from this image here. From this image you are seeing here. It started from this image. Why? Because from our storyline on ChatGPT here, as you can see, this is what it gave to us. The first 4 images we generated was just to get the characters. Now, this is our scene here where it says a cinematic drone view of a beautiful, luxurious Nigeria royal palace with a traditional modern. This one, as you can see, this is the image. This is the image here. This is the image, the one we save here. So that is why we are using this one as our first image. Make sure you follow this up. Now let's go back to Grok AI. We have copied, let's copy our prompt. Sorry, let's copy the prompt. We copy this prompt here like this to get our video, image to video right. Now let's go back to, now this is our Grok AI. The next thing we are going to do is to paste the prompt we just copy right now. Now we'll paste this prompt, we click on continue. Now we click on continue, it's going to generate our image to video for us in less than 1 minute. So make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. If today is the first time you are coming to this YouTube channel and you have not subscribed, do well to hit that subscribe button so that when I to drop more videos like this, you also be among of the people to watch those videos. Now let's just give it some minutes and it's going to generate our image for us. Now let's give it some minutes. Now it has successfully generated image to video for us. As you guys can see, let's wait for it to complete. Now this is the image to video. As you guys can see, this is the image to video according to the prompt we give to it. Now the next thing you are going to do is to click on download and you download this to your phone. Now you go back. When you go back here, you upload your second image. Your second image again, the second image of our scene, our storyline. Now, let's look for our second image. Now, this should be our second image. This is our second image. We click on it here. Let's check the story so that we get it right from ChatGPT. Let's go back to ChatGPT. This is the story where it says ground level. So this is the story. We copy again and we go back to Grok AI. On Grok AI, this is the story. We click on paste and we click on generate again, and it's going to generate our videos for us. So this is how we are going to do to generate all the entire scene using the image we generated and saved to our phone. We are going to be using those images to convert them to video following the prompt from ChatGPT one by one. So I will be doing that right now, and after you successfully do all that, the next thing you are going to do is to head over to any of your editing tool. You can use CapCut, you can use any editing tool. As you can see, this video has been complete. You can use any editing tool you wish like using and edit the video, you match the video together. And if you want the sound, I've already shown you guys how you can create a sound before. All you just have to do, you ask ChatGPT to help you generate the sound track for the music, for the video, and ChatGPT is going to generate it. And you use no AI to make your own image, to make your own sound, which you are going to use so that the video is going to look so nice. So this is how I did it.
The prince, the heir apparent to the throne, is coming back today. Make sure everywhere is clean. He deserves a warm welcome. Welcome home, the heir apparent to the great kingdom. Learn AI with Musa. My son, I called you home so you can take over the throne. I am not getting younger. Yes, my father.
Now let's click on download. So meanwhile, if today is the first time you are coming across this channel and you have not subscribed, do it to hit that subscribe button so that when I drop more videos like this, you will also be among of the people to watch those videos. Subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you for watching. See you guys on our next video.